I'm gonna tear this invisible.
Welcome to the beach house Sunday night live. Go put that in the garbage.
You're welcome.
Hi. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. The Mrs. Giver. Hi. Sushi Japan. Matthew Dodson. Hi, Anna Vega. What's going on? So we've got the family here. The whole gang is just hanging out on this massive couch. Braylee Russell says, treasures!
Woo! Treasures!
Treasures are fun. London's Dolls, please shout out. Hello. Hi, everybody. Jasmine. So, we've got some questions. Okay, now don't go away. We always get this huge spike at the beginning of a live stream, and then it just, cuts in half. Now, don't leave, because that's not very nice. Okay, because that's rude to leave our live stream. We've got some fun planned, so make sure that you guys stay and hang out for the whole time. You guys want some shout outs? We're doing shout outs. Nate Lewis, hi. What's going on? Okay, kids are playing.
Hey!
Can you say hi, Corbin?
Hi.
Somebody asked you to dab. There it is.
Wow, he knows that?
Yeah, he learned it from Zelda, no less. I don't know how he learned it from Zelda, but...
Okay.
Where did you learn that?
From Zelda.
But how?
Ocarina of Time.
What did they... What? I'm so confused right now.
It's a special button combo
I still don't even know
on the
what
remote.
it means.
It's a special move.
The Rissa family says you're looking good, Becca.
It's a special
Thank
move.
you. I feel sick today.
It's a special
so that's really
move.
nice.
Mom, it's a special move.
Billy Chicken Vlog says we deserve 1 million subscribers. Thank you, Billy.
Oh, that's awesome!
Do you know what we're gonna do when we hit 1 million subscribers?
What are we gonna do? I don't even know this.
Becca's gonna shave her head bald.
No, she isn't.
What?
That's what you get.
I'm just kidding. We're gonna go skydiving actually.
Yeah, we are.
Whoa.
When we hit 1 million subscribers. I'm terrified of the idea, but looking forward to it also.
He's gonna do it again. He's in a hyper mode.
I think he knows when we're live, and I think he intentionally goes more crazy.
I think you're right.
No, we're not wrestling. We have some serious questions.
Okay, you guys ready for the first question? I think
Yes.
Ryan especially is gonna love these questions.
Okay, so they said beforehand they were telling me that these questions are awesome, but I haven't heard any of them, so I don't know how to react.
Okay, questions. Charlie,
Ryan.
it's too crazy.
Okay. Yeah? Yeah.
Hey, James and Corbin, come sit on the couch so we can do some answering questions. Okay, Ryan.
Okay.
Ryan,
Yeah.
first question.
I'm ready.
What is the best and the worst purchase you've ever made?
Best purchase. Best purchase I ever made was a car sales place was going out of business. They were going out of business, and they had a full box of the gigantic balloons.
That was the best purchase you've
Yes,
ever
that's the
made?
best purchase I ever made. I spent like $20 on it, and they said it was like hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of huge balloons. It was the best purchase I ever made. I used those, I filled them up with water balloons, and I jumped on the trampoline, and they were this big around.
He
Like,
loved those things.
and stuff like that. And then, worst purchase I've ever made?
About all of them.
Yeah, I've made tons of
The
really
Seven
bad
Henry's
purchases.
best
I have to
purchase we
say-
made is the home we're in right now. That's a really good. That's a really good
Okay,
one.
Brian, I think one of the worst
One of the worst.
purchases that Ryan has ever made.
How come you're not answering for yourself?
But I have to help him.
You have to help
One
me.
of the worst purchases that Ryan has ever made was that weird truck you bought.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. And
Did
of
it
course,
ever drive?
it's okay.
Sushi Japan, definitely Breath of the Wild is the best Zelda game ever.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of, okay, that truck, yes, it only went like 17 miles per hour. And yes, it was a utility truck that blew so much smoke, it would make a smoke screen so you couldn't see behind it at all. But, it was a pretty cool truck. I mean, it was rusty, and they said that that Mercedes had made the engine, but they were so ashamed of this, they denied ever making it. It said Mercedes right on it, but they denied ever making this utility truck.
Wow.
And so you couldn't find parts for it or anything. But it was a cool truck. That wasn't one of my worst. I've made some bad purchases.
Michael, you need to do it.
I think your
Like-
worst purchase was those nails.
What?
Yes. Yes.
What nails?
From when you went to the mall and they
Oh.
duped you into buying that stuff?
Yes. That was probably my worst purchase, actually. I agree with you on that. I went to the mall, and then there was this salesman, and he was good. Oh, he was really good. Let me tell you. I walked past, and he's like, "Hi, sir." And this guy was selling nails stuff for your nails, right?
Nail buffer.
And he's like, "Hi, do you have any sisters?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?"
That's where they get you.
Then they got me. To make a short story like a longer, what happened was like he buffed one of my nails, only one of them, and he's like, "Look how shiny that nail is," and I was like, "Ow!" Well, I was thinking that, it's so shiny just on that one nail. I was like,
OCD.
"Ow! Ow!"
OCD.
And then he said it. He said, I don't know what he said. He said tons of things, and his eyes went like this. And then I went away holding 2 bags, like, "Yeah, I got a good deal." And I was like, he just sold me nail supplies. And I bought a whole bunch of nail supplies. And it was terrible because I spent like $80.
What do you have to say, baby girl?
I have a dream of princesses and bad guys.
Princesses and bad guys.
Yeah.
Interesting dream.
Anyways, but somehow I felt so happy. I felt so happy after that purchase for about
No.
5 minutes until I got away from him. Then I was like, "Oh,
Today,
what have I done?"
night, I had a dream of me going to boys' camp with James. And not with you or Mom.
Oh.
Or you.
Really?
We drive there ourselves. And me.
Really?
And we didn't even crash.
But what about that one movie on the
And
internet?
we weren't even.
I know. Hey, okay, so we need to have everybody else answer the same question. Jessica, what was your very best and your very worst purchase?
Oh, it's okay,
sad.
Charlie.
I don't
Why
know
is he
what.
sad?
I have no idea why he's crying.
Your teddy bear.
Hi, Angie
Oh, your teddy
Hernandez.
bear. Oh,
Hi,
it's
Jamal
because
Rogers.
I think the best purchase I ever made was that $15,000 quilting machine that I got for $7,000.
Oh.
Because I did a lot of mileage with that. But then my worst purchase,
Hey.
the worst one I had ever made. Let's see. Let's see. Do you guys have any? Oh, that wax.
That wax.
Yeah.
What
that was
wax?
pretty
The
bad.
blue wax that she put on her face and went,
When I waxed
Oh.
and then her face
And her
went.
face broke out everywhere.
I know Becca's worst purchase, which subsequently is mine because we share money.
What?
The
Oh,
like almost $2,500 generator that you bought that doesn't even work.
Well, I got it at the store at Emergency Essentials, and it's broken.
What?
Yeah, it can't even power a
It was
television.
$2,000, and we do need to take it back. And
Well,
I'm
it's
mad about
been
that.
like 3 years now. I don't think
We need to take it back.
it's a worst purchase. And then I think this house is probably one of our best purchases.
Yeah.
That's an easy answer.
Well, what's your?
Worst purchase.
My worst purchase?
Your personal worst
I don't
purchase.
make bad purchases.
Oh my goodness.
Everything I buy is well planned and thought out and never regretted.
Oh my goodness. I think that.
He's right.
Next question.
See, Michael buys a lot of stuff, but usually he allows himself to spend thousands and thousands.
Happy
of
birthday,
dollars.
Bonnie!
Quit being distracted. No, just kidding. He spends
Shout-outs are
thousands
always
and thousands
acceptable.
of dollars on stuff like a vacuum or like church videos, living scriptures, thousands.
You're just
and thousands
mentioning
and
all of my
thousands
purchases,
of
but they're all
dollars.
great ones.
They're all like, you spent that much money on that thing. That's how I feel.
I think we're ready for the next question. That's right. In fact, Daniel Rodriguez says next question.
Okay, next
Mascot
question.
Costume TV, thank you for the super chat.
Yeah! Woo!
On the back.
Thank you, Mascot Costume TV.
Thank
Ollie,
you.
stop! You stop right now!
Oh, you guys, you need to work together and not fight. Yeah.
Do you want to do
Drama
a
at the
question
beach
for me?
house. Hi.
You guys to
Caden McLean.
We need to answer
Creativity awaits. Hi, Kyra Scribner. Nate Lewis.
Question for me?
A question for Corbin?
Nate Lewis says, what is the worst trouble you've ever been in?
Oh,
Cleaning
I don't know
my
if I can
room.
talk about that.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's a
bad.
really
And getting
good
hot sauce.
question.
Hot sauce in my room and spankings.
Yeah? Are you just telling all the bad things that have ever happened to you? Yeah. It's a good thing you haven't had a very long life yet.
What's the worst trouble I've ever been in?
What's the worst trouble I've...
That's a really tough question. I feel like I almost can't remember.
I probably... Okay, when I was
Do you know
little,
my friend
I had
Cat
a
Color?
softball that was about this big. And I was so mad at my brother. Ugh! I really was. And I threw it, and we had a window very similar to like a big window in the backyard. You know how we have the big window like that? And
That big
Andrew was
window.
right behind it, and I went, "Ugh!" And I was trying to, hurt Andrew because I was really mad. And it hit the window and shattered the window. And I was terrified that I was going to die.
Hi, Krista Vlogs.
What's the worst trouble?
Throw a rock at the window.
I feel like I can't remember
Yeah, that's why you
anything
don't
all of a
trust
sudden.
us.
Becca never does
I have
anything
to-
bad.
I
I
don't
have to get specifics. Is it like trouble with like police or trouble with like parents?
Both! I want to hear both of these.
I can't go back to jail. I'm joking. I'm never
Jessica's
going
in
to
witness
jail.
protection program.
I never got in trouble with the police. In fact, I've never even had a speeding ticket or anything. I've
'Cause you
never
never
been
drive.
I've never been pulled over, and I drive all the time.
Hey, I've been pulled over in my bike.
But I think there was one time that I
Yeah?
was swinging on like the cupboards in the bathroom when we were growing up, and I was swinging like on them, on top of them, almost like a swing, and then it cracked and broke off, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. So I just set it up and pushed it back in, and I left.
Becca, stop giving the kids ideas.
And later, Mom lined all of us kids up and was like, who did this? And I was like, quiet. And I remember I didn't say anything, and Mom spanked, I think, Jessica for it.
Oh!
And I was just like,
And you wonder why I have issues. Oh.
but it's either she spanked Jessica or she was like, I'm gonna spank every kid until we get to the right one that did it. It was either one of those things, but I know that I did it and I was in trouble.
So
Oh, Juicy Personality says.
Jennifer says, I hit a deer when I came home. My dad, who has back problems, was so mad that he was jumping up and down in the other room. I ran outside in the wintertime and hid in the yard.
In the backyard.
Whoa. I can't even tell you how many times I ran outside and hid
Yes.
from my dad when I got in trouble, because my dad was pretty scary when he got mad.
Yeah.
And I did lots of things I shouldn't have done.
James, what's the biggest trouble you've ever been in?
I don't know.
He doesn't want to talk about
It's
it.
like I
probably.
don't want to remind myself of it.
Okay, what's this other question? Because it's a good one.
The other question was, what is the worst thing you've ever done but never gotten caught for?
That you got away with.
I know. Well,
Confession time.
I might have confessed this already, but I'll do it again a little bit. So I didn't get caught for this, but I totally regretted it. I went sun tanning in a Speedo at Utah Lake.
Really? When was this yesterday?
No!
Oh.
And I got so mosquito bitten, I was like a pickle. But nobody found out about it other than I was so itchy everywhere.
Was that when you said that you did nair on your whole body and it got itchy, or is that separate?
That was separate. That was another horrible thing that I did. Nair on my whole body.
Ryan could go on and on, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Something that I did that I never got in trouble for was...
Charlie just kicked me in the shoulder and then laughed about it.
Did he?
Yeah. He's sitting here with his little foot and he
Little
kicked me.
stinker
And I
punch.
gave him a glare and he just smiled like, everybody's
thing I've
laughing
ever
like
done.
crazy at Ryan's
Okay,
story.
I feel like I never did anything gigantically horrible. You know what's funny about everything I'm saying right now? I'm sure all my siblings would remember all the bad stuff I did, but I don't. But I do remember.
Jessica's like, I
Oh
know.
yeah.
I got blamed for most of them.
But what I do remember is, especially when I was like, I don't know, like 5 to 7, I would take any chocolate that was in the house and eat it behind the couch and hope that nobody found it.
Oh, they'd find the wrappers, just like Ellie.
Yep.
We thought she inherited it.
And then my
I
mom
used to do that when I was
My
a
mom
kid.
used to get these granola bars that were like chocolate chip granola bars that
Fudge
were
dipped.
dipped in fudge dipped granola bars. And that's like a candy bar. It's not even like healthy at all, I feel like. But I loved them so much that anytime my mom would buy them, I would like go in the cupboard, sneak one, run out into the backyard and hide by the peach tree in Spanish Fork, and I would eat it out there where nobody ever went.
Okay, we've got a question from Charlene Lynch. Have you ever pooped your pants?
I have.
I assume you're referring to pooping your pants as a grown-up, a potty-trained older child at least.
When I was 6, I did one on accident.
Did you have diarrhea?
You
Yeah,
have.
I think it's so.
Okay, I'll tell the story. It was absolutely horrible.
This is gonna be good, I can tell.
Jumping on
Hi Amanda, hi Nate, hi Alexia.
So yes, the answer is yes. What? What?
Ryan,
This yesterday.
Ryan,
No, this is terrible. Okay, so I was at work.
Oh, I know this story. It's a good one. Stick around.
Okay, so I was at work and we were doing like stuff where we were digging out with shovels in this big hole for putting in sprinkler lines and stuff. Well, anyways, so my we've been working and it had been a hot day, and my brother said, "I'm sick, I gotta go home," and I was like, "Sick, whatever. He's sick, gotta go home." Okay, so he left, and he left with the car. He said, and then I was working with my my cousin at the time, or my uncle, and he said, "Yeah, I'll drive you home when you're done." And I was like, okay, that sounds good. And so I was just working, and I felt it. I had a little bit of gas, right? Gas. That's what I thought, at least. And so I was just like, oh, I'll just let loose because I'm down here in this hole. And then I let loose. I went, and then I was like, oh, because my pant legs went, if that makes sense.
It's like a fire hose.
It was really, really terrible. And I just went, oh, like this, oh, and then I was like, okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom. And I told my uncle this, and he's
Were you
like,
like, I'm sick?
yeah, well, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right too. I also said, I went over to my uncle and I was like, I'm sick. I am sick. And then he's like, you were fine like 5 minutes ago when your brother left. And I was like, I am sick. And I need to go to the bathroom too. And he said, okay, drive my truck over there. And I was like, no, that's a bad idea. No, I'm sick. And then he's like, just drive my truck over there. And I was like, okay. Like that. And I literally took my gloves off my hands and set them on his chair. And it was so bad, it soaked through my pants. Like I sat on my gloves and I went to the porta potty because that's the closest thing I had. I went in there and this is really gross. But I just cleaned up as much as I could in a porta potty.
Okay, I have to say that we have come a long way. Ryan, even not that long ago, would have absolutely not told this story
It's
to you
true.
guys, ever.
But then like when I got up, my gloves had stuff all over them. It was awful. I threw those away. Straight away, by the way. I never even used them again. And then I literally like stuffed toilet paper all over in my pants to soak up anything else.
That's so gross.
I'm sorry, you guys asked!
This is the most
You guys
detail I've ever heard.
I'm sorry, but this is what happened.
Oh, Ryan.
And then I went to, and I was like, I'm really sick. Can you drive me home? And I begged him a couple times, and he's like, fine. You don't look like you're that sick. All of a sudden, you just, okay. And then I was like, I'm sick. And I went home, and I was like, oh. But luckily, nobody knew about it.
Wasn't his truck brand
Until
new?
now.
Was it?
Until now.
Jessica said his truck was brand new, wasn't it?
Yeah, his truck was brand new. Brand new. Yeah.
Wow. Ryan has some of the best.
No.
Krista Vlog says I could listen to Ryan's stories all day.
So I was trying not to be too descriptive, but that's what happened.
His stories. He's got some of the best stories. There's like dozens that you've probably never even heard. Next question. So we have Isaiah Wallace and a few others, I think, that keep asking to do lipstick on some of the boys. I don't know why.
Lipstick on some of the boys?
Maybe we'll have to do that for when we hit like 1 million subscribers. Or something.
Yeah.
Because I'm not that anxious to do something.
You're not gonna do lipstick on us.
I could do it on you guys right now.
They wanted you.
No.
They specifically want you to do it on me.
Oh, okay.
What?
But I don't really want to right now. Maybe
I'm
next
pretty sure you
Sunday.
do.
Maybe
I think you do.
maybe if we get like we have to hit a milestone because that's not something we're gonna do
Hey,
for free.
you already hit a milestone and you didn't even cut your hair.
That's true, but I'm working on it.
So actually, we get to ask you guys.
Kiss for a car.
No. Seriously, not
I
today.
can tell the way
Another
I
day.
can tell the way that you're saying it. You actually
The
want
only
to.
reason why I said that people were saying that was because
Don't
I didn't
hold
want
too tight.
them to think that
Don't
they were
hold
being
him too
ignored.
tight. You can't.
James,
Yeah, he has to be able to do
Rebecca,
it.
okay.
Okay.
I think that's the end of the live stream today, you guys. Thanks for coming out, Alyssa. Alyssa, I haven't ignored your question. Do you have any advice for you trying to start a YouTube channel? I think that's a really, really good question. I've got so much advice I could give you to how to get started on a successful YouTube channel. But I think we might save that also for another day because we have been live for 20 minutes. They are aggressive out there. I'm sorry. We do want to do more treasure hunts too, so stay tuned for that also. I'm actually, what's Krista saying? I'm actually used to Michael and a bun now. It made it look weird to see him with short hair.
Hey, Dad.
Okay, guys. Oh. Yeah.
We got a couple of gomers on the floor.
So,
There's a picture of me with short hair
yeah.
and no beard. That's actually after Rebecca and I were married was when we took this picture.
Yeah, she's putting lipstick on Charlie. It's actually kind of cute.
Of course it's cute. He's adorable.
Look at this. Look at this. You have too many slobbers. Ew. Hold on.
What, do you know why Ellie's freaking out?
Because she wants it on her.
Gloss.
Okay, ready?
Gloss too. For
Wait. Last time he went like this.
Yeah. Charlie.
Oh, thank you. Noah Brown says that she likes my bun. Thanks for that.
You better not like his bun.
hey, look how long.
Corbin said he wants to grow out his hair like me so that he can have a man bun too.
Yeah. I don't want it.
You don't have to. No one's telling you to.
All right.
Wait.
Well, I think it's.
I just saw LaFeast Curse says hi.
Hello. Hello. Well, I think we should sing. What do you guys think?
I think we should sing too.
Let's do it. These are the days to cherish every moment. Yeah, take it all in before it all gets stolen. Yeah, one day you'll turn a corner and you'll never be the same. Just pause the game. Bye, guys. Bye.
We love you. Have a happy Sunday.
Someone